Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round I got in the freshly acquired Gerbera Tetra Custom. I really like this. It's got a very simple tool set that, just has a good, all-round set of weapons without having, 8 zillion things that are hard to juggle. It has an EPAC instant stun beam rifle, has a charging beam machine gun, has beam sabers, and it has a wrist gatling. So yeah, got a good toolkit. On top of that, it has, I believe, maneuver armor, the skill and a skill that gives you faster and more efficient boost, as well as I believe a little extra stun protection and defense when you're starting from a completely full boost gauge. So combine that with EX boost, which makes your boost gauge, just permanently full for like 20 seconds. That's not a bad tool set at all. Basically, you can think of it as another mobile suit with a panic button if you really want to, kind of like the big Nagina. Not quite as robust of one, but it's also much lower cost. But yeah, of course, EX boost does shorten when you tackle or dodge, but even so, yeah, it's got some good utility there, and just having a pocket boost for when you get yourself in trouble, never a bad thing. Hit the shield, managed to snap off a burst of shots with the machine gun and finish that person off. Yeah, if if this ever needs buff, the only thing it doesn't have that I feel like would be good for it without possibly without being overpowering would be to change the EX boost into the boost skill that lets you firewall boosting. I think that might be interesting, but also from what I'm seeing so far, it's also not really necessary. It's a pretty solid suit as it is. So yeah, I like it. And yeah, I got nothing. Brain is just brain. Let's see, tag that Gym 3. And yeah, it has a lunge for its neutral swing and the GPO3 sweeping downswing, which a lot of things have that now, but yeah, I still think of it as the GPO3 downswing because that's what got it first. And there's a standard Gerbera Tetra, which I, of course, have type advantage on, but yeah, I tackled through that because if I'd swung like I meant to, I would have knocked down at least one teammate, and that wasn't necessary. Hit EX boost to try and get the Phileas Stream Galbaldi before it could finish me off. Didn't work. But so far so good. We've got a solid lead and 5 minutes remaining, so yeah, it's a good place to be in so far. Boy, I remember sentences. Yeah. So like I said, I'm enjoying this. I did get a round also with the Riesel Defensor Type A that I'll probably run. I didn't do spectacularly, but I did fairly well. So yeah, probably get that. Also, I just really enjoyed making that shot. And yeah, just I still do like the air boost skill sometimes, and that was one of those, rare times it comes in really handy. See, support fire going off. I am not paying enough attention to it, which is a recipe for disaster. That was a recipe for for a laggy counter tackle. So, yeah, I'm about to get blown up by a support fire I was not paying enough attention to. Got a shot off on the I think it's Engage Gundam Incom type before I dropped, so that's something. And Gym 3 is what took me out. That's fine. Yeah, yeah, they've managed to catch up. Sometimes you win the first couple of wipes and then the enemy team coordinates and it gets more difficult from there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't, I'm still just not quite, okay. Yeah. The G-Line standard got the person trying to take the point, but, hey, managed to get that. Yeah, still just kind of in vacation brain mode. That will probably change because Well, because I got stuff to do. But yeah, for now, yeah, just yeah. The thinky part's still not rebooting. But let's see, we're managing to get our lead back here, and yeah, I think somebody was trying to bomb our base, but did not survive the trip over. So good time for me to get some repairs in. I'm not too damaged, but since we've got a minute here, may as well get my health back and wait and see what comes after us next. And um, yeah, it's not bad. I don't know why I thought the Gerbera Tetra Custom had a green mono eye, but maybe just the standard Tetra, or are they both, standard pink mono eyes? I don't remember now. Let's see. Yep, that's that Engage Gundam Incom type was actually like one of the things I wound up focusing on when I shouldn't have been, honestly, because I do have type disadvantage, but sometimes you just end up shooting whatever is in front of you because that's going to be the easiest way to make sure everything else doesn't shoot you a lot. The Gym 3 is, I think, out of feet. It is, however, doing a pretty good job of stopping me before I can do anything too terrible to it. But I think I've finally worn it down now. Got neutral. Minute and a half to go. We've still got a minor lead. And I hit a shield. That time, though, I got around the shield. Also, that was the last round in the E-Pack, so yeah, that rifle is, offline for a little bit. But yeah, so far so good. Almost done the round. Got a minute left. Got a fair lead, and yeah, it is now too late for the base bombing that it looked like they were working towards. So all is good. Our raid our raid has at least been cool about apologizing when they accidentally shooting one of us, which it is easy to do, especially at the upper costs when everything moves so fast and you end up, if everybody is focusing on one thing, it's kind of easy to trip over each other. But yeah, it's, definitely going fairly well. We have 20 seconds. I have most of my health. Hopefully I should be able to do something. If not for the pavement, intercepting my shots, which it should stop. Yeah, EX boost. So there's almost no time left, but this will let me just hopefully get a decent angle on something. Got some good shots in on that. Not quite enough time to finish it off. So, yeah, like I said, decent round. So, definitely had more presence of mind playing that than I feel like I do now. So, I'll take it. And I got top score at 4215 out of 14,000. That's not bad. G-Line Standard out-damaged me by a factor of 2 to 1, but I managed 73,000 damage in 7 and 2, so I'll take that. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So yeah, apparently the story in Fate Grand Order just wrapped up in Japan. It'll be 2 more years until the U.S. Version gets that ending, but from what I've read about it, doesn't seem to be too terrible. Did not go too well. I'll avoid spoilers, but yeah, just it's not an ending that annoys me. I'll put it that way, and I'm easily annoyed, so that's not the worst thing. I'm just going to say the same thing, though, that I do about Gundam Battle Operation 2, which is that, especially in the case of Fate Grand Order, which involves at least as much writing as, GBO2 does, like Mobile Suit Editions, I hope that some offline version of the game is crafted for when the original version reaches end of service, because it would just be a shame for the only record of that entire incredibly long 10-year game to be, the various anime adaptations of individual chapters. Like, really needs to be some kind of offline mode, in my opinion. But we will see what the future brings for that and for GBO2.